My unhinged self is even figured out what my next character is. I'm gonna call it Knight of Blades. It's essentially gonna be wearing the Nocturnal armor, using a heavy axe, a crossbow, and the blade spells. This is kind of where we left ourselves.
Right. No personal effects allowed on board, and no weapons. And no dogs.
Don't worry. I'll look after Furface here. And your stuff as well.
Better stuff to do at the beginning of the stream.
Just look at this place. We've done well casting in our lot with Lord Lucian. Whatever he's planning, me and Lil are going to be set for life. I've been with my Lil 13 years, been faithful the whole time. If you could see her, you'd understand why.
Well, no matter what you do, you end up in the back.
Name's Bob, by the way. What is that noise? I don't just hear it. I can feel it. This place feels wrong.
Look at it. Yeah, reminds me of a dream I had. I was sitting right on top of something just like this. What is this place? 6 years I was a mason's apprentice. I sure never saw any building like this. How is this possible? Old Kingdom engineering, I reckon. But then how's it come back now? Shut it!
The world outside these marvelous walls is a corrupt, rotting husk.
I figured it out. It is the Noble Gents
is
code,
absent.
but it's like
Instead of order,
impossible to get the colors
there is only
because
chaos.
it is just like half buttoned up and
Chaos
he's wearing
does
the
not
Noble Gent.
punish evil, nor reward righteousness.
And if you try to put Midnight Black
Chaos
or Belvern
cuts
Grey, it's
innocent
like
lives short.
not the
And we're
right
to
color.
accept this as fate. I beg to differ. You stand in the center of a
a slightly
great
different color.
instrument of change.
The cufflinks.
With it, I shall remake the world, and my creation shall be unrecognizable in its perfection. But my will alone is not sufficient for such a monumental task. It is only through your toil, through your labors, through your conviction that Albion will be transformed. Do not fear the sound you hear, the throbbing you feel beneath your feet. These sensations will soon be as familiar as your own heartbeat.
Give them access to
And so long as your heart continues to beat, all that I require of you is obedience. Now, sleep.
Morning, maggot. Welcome to the Spire. Hope you like it, because you're never leaving. Right now, you're in the barracks. You'll eat and sleep here, and the rest of the time you will work, wherever the Commandant assigns you. New piece of jewellery you've got. The collar is
part of Lord Lucian's obedience program. The Commandant will explain it to you. Main thing is, do what you're told.
and don't try taking
I like
the
how
collar
everybody
off,
else gets a face
because you
mask.
can't.
Didn't
And the
keep their
penalty
hair, but
for
you're
even
bald.
trying is death, and not the quick and painless kind either. Now report to the Commandant.
Not look good on you.
Hey, it's you! We arrived together, remember? How are you settling in? Can you believe they put me on guard duty? On my first day, too? I must have impressed someone. Oh, if Lil could see me now. She's always loved the bloke in uniform. Though I don't think she'd like the mask any more than I did. They look properly intimidating, but I can hardly breathe in that thing.
I don't know how you got here. I know what you are. It doesn't matter. Your power will do you no good as long as you wear that collar. Be patient.
Only the Commandant is allowed in his cell. Although he doesn't give me any trouble. Do you? Keeps nice and quiet. Anyway, can't wait to write to Lil. Tell her all about it. Maybe... Yeah.
Oh, right.
Do... That... Tomorrow...
I didn't fix it. Oh, yeah. Thank God we're emulating it. Fast forward. Remember, this is like the parts of the playthroughs I always hated. Because this is like a slog. Like, I'm not going to fast forward like this one. But you can tell it takes a while.
I am the Commandant. You are Recruit 273. That number is not random. It was assigned to you because I have broken 272 recruits before you. You are nothing more than the next link in the chain. You have been brought
No,
here
we're
to
the ship
oversee the
here. Come on.
reconstruction of the tattered spire and to serve Lucian as he sees fit.
It's like the third version of all.
My
This
job
is like
is to ensure
after
the
the
obedience
like the first
of
layer is usually
guards
bones,
like
and then
you.
the second layer is like muscle, and
You
then
will
usually the
do
third layer is like
everything
this. It's like
I tell you,
give it
without question.
like a humanoid texture.
Failure to obey will cause the
Then
device
the fourth
around
layer is
your neck
usually like the cosmetic
to
stuff you see
activate.
over it, like the actual skin tone,
This is not a pleasant experience.
eyes,
Lose your
that stuff.
willpower, your memories and
You can tell
experiences
like
will be
this is a
drained
bare
away.
base character model.
This will continue until you submit.
It's just the features.
Perhaps you believe you will resist. Some do at first. A misguided sense of personal honor.
Like this layer gives the character
You
the
must
features
decide.
that define it.
Is your honor really that important to you? Be still. Good. Now, look over there.
Now,
Failure to obey will cause the device around your neck to activate. I said, look.
Oh, you can do it this way.
Your master commands you to look.
Every second
Like it's even on a slow timer.
Obey. You have been given an order.
Oh, that's pretty manly going.
you would do well to impress me, and I am not impressed.
Calling down some
Obey. Look where you are told.
I will break you down, and then remake you as I see fit.
I hear you have been resisting the Commandant. I wish I had your strength. The Commandant made me torture.
Recruit 273. Report to the detention center.
Be patient. Time has little meaning here.
Feed us. Help. Shut it.
Ah, there you are. Stand there and guard these maggots till I get back. They're not allowed any food, though, so don't touch the controls, and you'll be sorry.
I'm gonna grab a quick bite. Mmm, tasty food. Yum, yum.
Obey. I command you not to help these men.
We'll
Yeah, I
die
think
if
it's
we
free.
don't eat.
Obey. Do not feed the prisoners.
Do something. Pull the lever, please.
Obey. You were ordered to withhold food.
Begging you. Do something.
Yeah, disobeying gets through quicker. Holy shit.
Jam. Get the jam. The Commandant wants to see you.
You gotta kill the other guy or not.
The Commandant's right to keep this one caged.
I will make you obey. I believe you know this man. Guard 268.
Lucian
I order you to be quiet. 268, shut your mouth.
You don't level strength or skill, Jesus Christ, we're short.
Those who do not obey can be made to. But those who cannot obey are useless. Take this sword.
All that is required of me is obedience.
Obey. Kill him.
This half-wit is beyond repair. But you I will salvage. 10 seconds.
I have a feeling not to blow your cover, your character actually did some shady shit. It's like, this would straight up give away that you're here with ill intentions.
Punishment you're after, is it?
Your orders are to kill him.
Everyone has their breaking point, and I will find yours.
Obey. Your orders are to kill him.
And he still kills him.
An unloved task slows the passage of time. An eternity passed within the spire. Each day the great black walls grew. Each dawn grew darker in their shadow, and the deeds within the walls grew darker still. As years passed, the hero's task seemed ever more impossible. Lucian remained behind the great white light, Garth remained hidden, and others like the Commandant appeared, all as brutal and powerful as the first. And slowly, all thought of freedom or the outside world faded.
This game even kind of showcases, even if magic doesn't come naturally into people, it can still be infused.
You want to go without food for a week? I can arrange it, you know. Officer 273, report to the Commandant. Was on torture duty last week. You feel?
I don't remember the last part of this. I'm gonna save it after he tells me what to go do.
Construction of the upper tier begins. Investigate the construction site now.
Also, I noticed I get way less like emulator crashes, like not fucking with the field of view and resolution. So, as much as I don't would prefer something to be at 90 and 60 FPS, I'm just gonna leave it the fuck alone.
You heading to the construction site?
Right here. I don't care that I'm supposed to be like a will user. Like there's definitely a reason they give you the clockwork pistol. I don't need to be wasting all
We
the
meet again,
potions before
hero.
we get to the dock.
You came to rescue me, but you're no good to either of us with that collar on. There. I've removed it. It took me years to focus enough will to destroy our collars and that guard. I've got nothing left. So when trouble comes, it's up to you. The only way out of the spire is through the Commandant's chamber. So ready yourself, and let's move.
Wait, that's the will user! And he's not wearing the collar! Get it!
You have no power.
Prepare yourself.
Can't have gone far.
You have to deal with them
Ow. Ow.
Keep moving.
They're my kind of distraction.
They're coming from everywhere. This is it.
I'm gonna save in case I fuck this up. Basically, if you're not gonna level health, like toughness and accuracy, and any kind of form of melee's range damage, the best idea would probably be to slow time it where you jump in or throw fucking summon.
I know what you're thinking, but it's not revenge I'm after.
Because they
Revenge
will
is just
actually,
a byproduct.
even with the
A new load of recruits is being brought in. Take a look.
potion of life thing. Blue chain.
Now we need to find the commandant.
It's more so like
I should have
an
known
artificial
you
number.
would
Like the health
betray
bar's there, but like the toughness is not.
Lord Lucian will kill me for failing to keep order. But I am obedient, and so before he does, I will eliminate you. It's nothing.
See what I mean? Oh, you're getting point blank this. I probably didn't need the last one.
At last. I think it's safe to say you don't need to protect me anymore. We can use this to reach the docks. come on.
I'm pretty sure I can just run past it.
I've been trying to kill you like you ain't.
Oh my god, you kind of can. That's how weak my accuracy is. So you can kind of just run past and only fight like a handful. Was that like 6? Yeah, this place is gonna be a dump now because we attacked it.
I thought I would never see land again. I thank you for your help.
Fuckers.
Another friend of yours?
I want a voiceless antagonist again.
Your furry friend has been coming here every day for a week. He knew that you would return victorious, even before I did. 10 years. Welcome back, my friend. You have done the impossible. And Garth, I welcome you too.
Welcome me. You're in my way. So please, step aside.
You know much about the Old Kingdom. Enough to know you cannot destroy this
The one I've always been curious on for Teresa being a
We
very
share a common
powerful
aim.
user.
All
Why
I
isn't she
ask
so
is that you
science?
listen to what we can offer you.
All right, I'll listen. But I promise nothing.
Like, the series has straight up said that, like, or shown it, anyways.
Hammer is at the inn in Rookridge.
Maze, Garth.
You should see her before we talk again. She'll be overjoyed to know you're back. Oh, and here, you'll want this. Take my hand, Garth. We have a great deal to discuss.
Do I have any choice?
You are now famous enough to use the scary laugh expression.
I like the you're now famous enough to use kiss my ass expression. Made her to dump, people still love me. Kind of funny. Look, there's like no real consequences besides you can't donate to Temple Light, which, yeah, that sucks ass, but like, it's a fucking cleaver that does 60 damage.
It's closing time for all shops.
And then the only other crap ass thing that comes from that is there doesn't seem to be more properties here. It's just like, whatever. It's the shops that make the most money anyways. And you get Hollow Man spawn in the cemetery. Or you're supposed to. Yeah. And then obviously the Temple Light's gone. I know I'll do the Field Massacre because it doesn't really affect that much because of the unlike Fable 1, Fable 2 and 3 like NPCs respawn. Yeah, all it really affected was that cemetery gets Hollow Man and it's still a small village. Instead of it being like sprawling. Yeah, because there's usually more houses down through. So honestly, it doesn't change much.
You're always welcome. Someone will. Do you have any other items I might be interested in?
Very.
Yeah, honestly, it doesn't change much. And if you're moral enough and good enough, like, people don't really care. You'll just get the occasional heckle. That's more so related to what you did in a quest. But I don't think it changes anything with the temple drops. Like, besides being more worshippers. Oh, we can purchase it.
In the heart of all men,
What? That counts as evil to buy this place?
Yet more blissful moments to add to my sparkling day.
It counts as evil to buy this place. I get it, but I don't.
The shadows just can't get enough sacrifices. Jolly well love them, they do. Each victim you bring into the sacrificial circle earns you a nice little bundle of loyalty points. And with the Temple of Shadows reward scheme, once you've earned enough points, you can collect a really quite smashing prize.
I already did that. So I don't know why they're... Yeah, okay, so that doesn't change much besides you can purchase this place. Yeah, it doesn't change that. I look ridiculous. That's really all it changes.
Really quite extraordinary. Yet more blissful moments to add to my sparkling day. Go on. Covers every corner of Albion. Way! No wonder your reputation is well earned. Just fabulous, as I knew it. Yeah.
Yeah, I prefer the wizard's hat though. The gypsy melt shirt's not bad. I feel like the bandit shirt shows too much. Yeah. Hey.
Nobody wants you dead. We're here to make it happen. This isn't personal. I'm just doing my job. Nice.
Oh, went up the wrong way. Yeah, the gypsy shirt doesn't look too bad. Got the scarf belt, kind of goes to this like lizard look. Especially because it kind of blends with the queen.
If I didn't know better, it is you! You old slag! Man,
I love the attention
you
and
look
detail
good
with her.
considering.
She has white stripes
I
in
can't
her
believe it.
braids
You're
now,
really
so like
here.
you can tell it's been 10 years and it's not like fully through.
Looks
Like
like
it's
Johnny
like
was just trying to
halfway.
get his son Rupert a nice girl.
But
No
you
way
can
was
tell
so
her
wrong.
hair's grown from.
You did it.
You can see
You rescued Garth.
basically the
Took a
second.
sweet time, all right, but
There's
you
like
did it.
the headband, the first pony, and the second pony.
I never gave up
It's
hope.
grown from the second pony down, and
Kind
she's
of
also
hard
got
to
an
when
armor
every
upgrade.
day someone's whispering in your head about their vision of the hero's safe return. Honestly, there were a few times there I wanted to smack Teresa. Anyway, welcome back.
She's lost
So
a
what was
bit of
it
weight.
like
She's
in
not
there?
chunky anymore. She's
As horrible
actually
as I
fit.
imagined. Well, never mind. I'll find out soon enough myself. We're back in business. I'm meeting someone who might have some information on, you know, our number 3. You should go. You have things to do, people to see. As soon as I have anything we can use, I'll head back to the guild and Teresa will call you. Oh, and welcome back. I missed you. I'm glad that day that Doc wasn't our last goodbye.
You should take some time to recuperate before you come to the guild.
Aw, are you serious?
And so our story begins.
I remember when I was a kid, Lionhead Studios was one of them. biggest studios out there now. It doesn't even exist. At least we don't have to do too much, we just gotta go buy the place again. It's so unhinged in all these games that you can just walk up and just kick a chicken. Like Zelda, you do it, you get fucking attacked.
Shops closed until tomorrow. Why don't you try double one for a change?
Nice try. Honestly, I don't know what people were griping about back in the day. The crossbows in this game aren't that terrible. Oh yeah, the game fucked out, so... I can't believe that's 30 evil points just to purchase that.
You should feel privileged. We're very expensive. You didn't think I was going to ask you what sort of
Holy fuck, that's bright. Alright,
If I didn't know.
it's weird to just listen to this.
I'm meeting someone who might have some information on, you know, our number 3. You should go. You have things to do, people to see. As soon as I have anything we can use, I'll head back to the guild and Teresa will call you. Oh, and welcome back. I missed you. I'm glad that day at the dock wasn't our last goodbye.
You should take some time to recuperate before you come to the guild.
Easy quick quest.
Emma has learned the location of the thief. Return to the guild as soon as you can.
Ever seen your own spleen?
Fucking bandits. You have more health than the highwayman.
I didn't care much for him, but you're still gonna pay.
God, I wish it was like Fable 1, you could just walk through them. Or 3 where they auto-attract you.
Ah, was wondering if I'd run into you again. We owe you a lot. Oh, thank you. This means a lot to me. Here, take this picture of him. An odd fellow by the name of Barnum took it. Had to wait bloody ages for it. But it's a good likeness, don't you think? Rupert's out in the Southfield.
Did my father send you here? Look, you can tell him I'm not meeting any more of his floozies. I know how much he wants me to find a wife and settle down, but I can't be something I'm not. I don't want to get married to a woman, any woman, you understand? I want to tell him, you know. Maybe he'd understand, but I just can't. I don't know what I'm going to do.
I think the Bleeds character, instead of a heavy crossbow, might use the repeating crossbow. Either that or I'm gonna mod it in. Or if I can use one of the aristocrats, or if it has to be from Battlestar Market. Like, you know what I mean? Like, I wonder if I can make one of them follow me. Use it over here. I do not. Hang on, is that Spanish or French? Hello. I'm not sure if that's Spanish or French, because I only speak English and somewhat speak, well, I don't really somewhat speak French, I somewhat understand French. Like, language, not text. Also, hello. Trying to figure out if I can make this guy marry an aristocrat.
I'm afraid I only court members of the opposite gender.
Ah, you rude bastard. Last time I hooked him up with a homeless guy.
Having just 32 of them is so last season.
Oh, thanks.
Always a pleasure.
It's one of those like older series I enjoy. Like I said it on the last stream. Like I would play it on Xbox because I do own. This is gonna sound nuts. In 2008, I actually like went out of my way to get the Platinum Collector's Edition of this game, and I also have the Platinum Collector's Edition of Fable 3. They're really cool. They actually come in like leather
I'm afraid I only caught members of the opposite gender. I'm afraid I only caught members of the opposite gender.
I'm one of these people, like, I wish it was available on PC. Like, it's a lot easier to emulate Fable 3, but I'm not the biggest fan. Like, some of the things with Fable 3.
I'm afraid I only caught members of the opposite gender.
Oh, yes!
And I kind of wish Fable 2 wasn't an Xbox exclusive.
I'm afraid I only caught members of the opposite
gender. So I did you.
Hello.
I guess he's getting a farmer.
How would you like to earn some extra income ridding the land of criminals and rampaging monsters?
Hooray!
Also high.
I'm not really interested in men, but thanks for asking.
I am speechless. You are indeed one of the most prestigious personages I have ever met.
Are you sure you're not
Nobody's interested. This is rude of them. Let's try you.
I'm afraid I only caught members of the opposite gender.
I'm not really interested in men, but thanks for asking.
I know the town choir is an option too. God, I'm stuck on a wall. Also, kind of been messing around with the crossbows because, from footage-wise, from what I can tell with the Fable 4 trailer, it looks like it's bows and crossbows. So in between 1 and 2. So I want to say time period-wise, it's probably just before the fall of the guild. It looks like Humphrey's the guild leader. I'm pretty sure the female they're showcasing and stuff like that, it's just because the way Humphrey talks about it at the end, it's actually the villain of the game. It's not actually your character. It's just using the female preset. I think, like, older Fable games, people are upset about it, but I'm not. I don't think we're gonna get a customizable character. I think we're gonna get the selection of male and female and, like, a shit ton of hairstyles and tattoos, but that, like, it's gonna be a pre-made.
Wouldn't our fingers look happier with rings on? I'm not really interested in men, but thanks for asking.
Yourself with some
It's not fair. I didn't even want this dude.
Now you don't see that.
I usually only go out with women. Sorry. I usually only go out with women. Sorry.
Give it to a guard. Oh. Right, you can't give it to guards.
You brighten up these streets for an old guard, you do.
Yeah, I tried to.
I'm not really interested in men, but thanks for asking.
Alright, so I gotta go for a man that doesn't like me.
Games, but not the kind children play.
Damn it, I can't use him.
I've transformed your latest adventures into epic ballads that are sure to
Alright. We need to find a man that doesn't like us. You look like one.
He seems perfect.
Alright, he's getting a gypsy.
My name and address. Tell him to visit me soon.
He's getting a gypsy. And honestly, I don't have the biggest issue with the PC. The only problem is I'm not the best at inserting code. So like, there is debug fixes. Like there's debug. Well, I can show it. There's like a debug menu, but I'm not the best at inserting code. So like, I have the game working to the point where like the characters and shit don't debug out. Like my physical character and the dog do.
Talk to me.
Oh yeah, they're in the house now. Which makes the farm purchasable. And the quest for the Enforcer.
I know it hasn't been the same since your mother died, but we do all right, don't we? Ah. Did you have any luck, my friend? Well, did our friend here help you find a nice girl, eh?
She helped me.
If this game came out nowadays, this quest people would literally
Great
call it.
news! Finally, my lad has got himself a woman.
But people literally didn't care back then. They just thought it was funny and comical.
Not so much a woman. It's
Like-
more of a, well, a man, really.
Whatever happened to that?
A man?
Like,
you mean
if Dragon Age Veilguard had a questline, like people were up in arms about fucking Tosh being trans. Like this game literally has a questline. Buy Fairfax Castle. You do the quest, and there's a fucking gender-bending potion.
you ran out on Sonia?
And people straight up call you out if you use it too. They're like, "Didn't you used to be a fucking woman?"
She was all over me. I had to fight her off with a rape.
I had heard she was a bit forward. That's why I set you up with her.
Why did both these kids have black eyes?
It was the most traumatic
That's like
night of my life.
unhinged and They both have black eyes.
You really
and they're identical.
girls.
No, don't really care that much for farming either.
Oh, right. I see. I suppose you
Poor
want to
girl.
move to the city then. Is that it?
You're the
I guess
Where did all
it'll be
these
just
people
me
come
as a
from?
farm then.
Don't be silly. I'm not going to leave you here alone.
I forgot about that with
Come
Fable 2.
with
It's got like some of the most unhinged like
You really
NPCs
mean
spawning.
that?
Fable 1 as well. Like if you go to his town at night, they're all in the bar.
So long as he's happy, suppose I am too. Once again, I owe you a great deal.
And then you'll find like children
It
at home
goes
sleeping.
without
It's
saying,
like,
if you're interested in the farm, I'll give you a good price. Rather it went to someone I trust.
I need to buy the farm so I can get the key. I'm money for this right now. It's our little homestead now. Alright, let's see if this dungeon glitches out. Last time it kind of did, a few times. Again, it's not the game, it's this, it's the crack emulation version. I might try to renovate that too, because I've never like renovated this place. New around these parts. I'm your boss. I own the farm. One of the easier ways to kind of get these guys by the doorway. Push. Yeah, they're behind me. Where's the leader? Oh, perfect. They're all like right at the door. There it is. Last time the fucking dog wouldn't do the dig spot, I couldn't tell you why. Oh, we're gonna do this again. You better not do this again. Oh my lord. Okay, so if it ever does this, I think it used to do it on constant. Like, it's why people used to miss this weapon. It's not to sound silly, just save and quit or reload.
And so our story begins.
Because it's more, I think your dogs, even if you praise them, is still technically in a fear state. And views that there's enemies around. Even the game tells you if the dog's in fear or views enemies around, it won't show you the triggers. Got the Enforcer. Like, you want a fucking point blank shotgun that does a shit ton of damage? No. Yeah, 177, like, just next level nuts. It's a shotgun, too. Anybody that's not aware of what a blunderbuss is, realistically, it's like early shotguns. We saved just before we grabbed it, but this gun's ridiculous. Even not leveling your... What is it? Accuracy that does damage in this one. Like, you still do a benign amount of... I know I don't feel the need to level accuracy in this one. Good, man. Point blank shotgun people.
You think you're wrong you are.
I don't even have it level. That's probably like on par, like, yeah. The only thing that's like kind of close to it is like the ringer. Have you ever noticed it makes a ram noise? That's what I mean. Like, there's the comparison. Where's it gonna put me? Westcliff Camp or on the other side of fucking Westcliff? Oh no, Westcliff Camp, okay.
No, I don't think so.
Stalls now opening for business.
Growing the economy here too.
Stalls now open.
Oh, good to. You're my favorite customer.
We got a bunch of people.
Always happy to buy your unwanted.
Are you
items.
chilly? Come a little closer.
No! Gross.
Fill up your bag
I'm gonna go for the finest
with
of them.
our food stuff.
Anyway, the fuck's the thing for this build it out?
Beer ain't the only way to give you life. Play a game.
I tell you what's wrong with this country. It's the budgie. Secretly controlling everything they are, and you can't even see them.
Hi there. Haven't seen you around before.
Absolutely fabulous. You're the best.
They realized it wasn't in Balin after all.
I hope things stay just as they are. Incredible. Well, maybe with more drink.
I love
Maybe
it.
with more drinks. Burnities.
Well, if it is my old business partner. I never thought I'd see you again. What a wonderful surprise. And you couldn't have come at a better moment. Have you ever seen such a marvelous transformation?
You should have just stuck with this.
Families enjoying wholesome fun. Not a criminal or a ruffian in sight. All poverty eradicated. And I own it all. Even the Crucible, that grandest and heroic of arenas. Great commentary team they have too. You've probably noticed I've done a fair bit of changing myself. I'm free from the shackles of that ridiculous thesaurus, from the temple of business and yodeling. I'm a respectable man now. But enough of that. I have a very healthy sum of gold for you here. Your investment plus 10 years of interest and my heartfelt thanks. Now, it's time I found new pastures, new ventures. The world is my bivalve mollusk. Good farewellizations to you.
incredible.
I think I did the sculpture for here. Oh yeah, I did. Wait, what? Yo, the statue's moving.
I like you. You can have a discount on me.
I think I can do all the way up to Bloodstone. Don't quote me here.
I'm happy to serve.
Yeah, if we've been doing it, it's actually getting dug out.
There's more daring exploits in the field of retrieving ancient objects buried in the ground. That is, if you're up for it. This is what my latest research indicates would be a good target.
Okay, that's okay.
As you can see, when you help the Temple of Shadows, you seal the fate of these monks. The temple is deserted, and none have followed the ways of light since then.
Yeah, honestly, it doesn't change much.
Hooray!
Ah, yes, the very thing.
one is Bar Big Gypsy.
Hey there, champ.
I have another perilous task for you. Here is what I have on the items so far. Don't let archaeology down.
Do you have the skill to win the spin? Play and find out. Yay! Whoa!
What part's after this?
There it is. How wonderful.
It says it's a tower.
Are you here for more exciting trips into the unknown past? History thanks you. If you're going for that anthropomorphizing nonsense, here's something to set you on the right path.
I figured might as well try to do as much as the archaeologist quest that way. Yes, I know, I'm coming. There's this stupid shard thing that shows up. There it is. past it. Dog's smarter than me. Knows where it is in the like when you go into the region. Stuff. Bandit Coves. Yeah, Westcliff. So next to her in Westcliff, basically. One's in the Bandit Coast, one's in Westcliff itself.
Yes. Thank you.
You are now famous enough to use the kiss my ass expression.
Hell yeah.
I have another archaeological adventure for you if you're interested. History thanks you. If you're going for that anthropomorphizing nonsense, here's something to set you on the right path.
Where? Except by Westcliff Road. Yeah.
That shooting's gonna kill.
Eat my crossbow bolts. Where are we going, dog?
What is she at?
Wait, where did the dog just go? Did it go all the way down the path?
How would you like to die? Few more hits and it's over.
I like being the underdog. Bring it on.
That stupid tunnel thing, isn't it? Oh, it's just outside the tunnel, okay. Alright, and the next one's Westcliff Beach. I don't think I can do Westcliff Beach. Brookridge. Oh god, I know what that one is. That's annoying to get to.
I must say, I always sleep soundly, safe in the knowledge that my money makes me.
Finally. Thank you.
Wow!
Ready to imperil your person in the name of research again? Excellent. We must find every last one of these artifacts.
You've got quite a few things to learn about fashion.
This one's on the beach. Eight. Yeah. Which means we can do the last. Can't do the last three till later. Actually, one of them you can't even do till like post game. Reaver's Rear Passage, you can't go in there until like post game.
Yippee!
Ah, yes. The very thing. Are you here for more exciting trips into the unknown past? Excellent. We must find every last one of these artifacts.
Don't know what entrance it's gonna be. Okay, that's the one I needed. Oh, rude. Gemstone Grotto is this one. Which means we should go get the 2 keys and let's look if we can get there. I wasn't expecting Hollow Man. Yeah, Gemstone Grotto. It's in here. I'm more worried about the fucking NPCs that are gonna stop you in between. What is this swimming ass dog doing? It guarantees at the end by this stupid thing. What is he stuck on? I'm so confused. Can't do any more for now.
Yes. Thank you.
No, you're such a nice little fella.
That's funny. Nice attention to details, guys. I was just curious, like, if they actually put anything there. It was like a blank wall behind it.
I have yet to locate the next.
I need to be up here for the key. Oh, I just heard them. Ow. To get the hard to kill Valkyries now. What the hell is this one doing? I'm gonna actually go over here now.
It's closing time for all shops.
Not worth the lose. This is just a chest. I don't think it's anything good. I remember. Ah, that's not bad. The thing that always confuses me is this is half around the entrance, but like, and there's like a camp of bandits in here. There's a gargoyle in the main room, but I could be fucking wrong. Like, I know where all 50 are, it's just like I kind of like casually blank it out while I do it. Get my dog. Yeah, I could have sworn there was a gargoyle in here, but yeah. I wonder what they were like planning with this place.
Did you see Hammer? She is on her way as well, with the information she's gathered.
Our friend has told me much about you. That night in the castle, your sister, I had no idea. If I'd known, I would have stopped him.
Sorry it took me so long. Lucian's men are all over the place.
You must be Hammer.
And you must be Garth, Lucian's lackey.
I was made to understand you might be mistrustful. I didn't anticipate your staggering wit and intellect.
Oh yeah? And did you anticipate that I like to take a hammer and whack smug little spell flingers?
This is not what we're here for. Hammer has information on the third hero.
Mostly gathered from a tavern, I hear.
Not one, lots of them. I did a proper tour. Right. I think this bloke, the thief, is a pirate called Reaver. He runs the port of Bloodstone to the southwest.
And you got this from some drunk?
Yeah. He sailed with Reaver for years. Said they captured hundreds of ships.
Doesn't mean he's a hero. Lots of pirates capture ships.
Reaver takes down galleons with one bullet. High winds, rough seas, a mile away, doesn't matter. He picks off the captain. The more impossible the shot, the quicker the crew surrenders.
Impressive. But we're not trying to make Lucien surrender.
No, we're not.
Bloodstone is surrounded by Wraith on 3 sides, and ocean on the 4.
No matter. We can reach it via Cullis Gate.
Not this one. It leads only to Hero Hill.
Got another one handy, have you?
I built one at my tower. It can get us to Wraithmarsh.
Okay, you're a genius. Does it work?
It will take some time to activate, but it should work.
Should.
You must do this together. Lucien has sent men to guard Brightwood Tower.
Okay, then let's go. After you, your brilliance.
Barbarian.
Garth and Hammer.
Hopefully it doesn't knock out our power. Dude, what are you doing back here? Yay!
You'll need the Cullis Gate to reach the thief in Bloodstone.
I'm scared of the cat.
We shouldn't use the front gate. Lucien's men will be expecting us. Follow me. I know another way in.
It really is great to have you back. I went back to the temple for a while. Same old nonsense. Ignorant men trying to tell everyone how to live their lives based on books written 1,000 years ago.
Right. Nothing that ancient could possibly contain any wisdom.
Hey, these aren't old kingdom schematics that teach you how to build guns that shoot lightning. It's a load of superstitious nonsense that never helped anybody. And if you swallow it all, it can get you killed.
We may actually be in agreement there.
I like how they become friends.
Let's cut this short. We have a lot to do.
I like how Reaver tries to kill Garth, and Garth almost kills Reaver, so Reaver's like, nope. Alright, where are the Balverines? Oh, there they are.
Come on, then.
Of course it crashed right there.
And so our story begins.
I feel like I should take out the Balverines first. I don't know why they're there during the quest when nothing else is. I think I'd like to zoom off. Oh, that's silly. I wonder, can I take out like multiple? No, I don't think the gate's open until we get there.
Right. Nothing that ancient could possibly contain any wisdom. Let's cut this short. We have a lot to do.
Make no mistake.
There you go. Second. I don't think so.
Come on, Ben.
Aw, Hammer's kill stole.
So you are back. Finally. I will need to concentrate to
You
start the
can
gate.
fucking see me.
I must rely on the two of you to watch my back.
I love his outfit.
Oh, sure. We'll do all the work once it's there. Let me know when it's my turn for a break, will you? Yeah, sure. Something. That is a bloody nightmare.
We have a small advantage. They don't want us dead.
Looks like it's fought its own army. They're coming upstairs.
I might have to turn this down. Whoa, why is that so loud?
I'll have this thing up in no time.
You will not strike me again.
Made a big mistake joining up with Lucy.
Oh, that wasn't supposed to happen. Damn it.
Going to prolong this.
Just a bit more. Just hold them off a little longer.
Jesus Christ, this is why you level 9.
Don't let up now. I'm almost finished. All right, I'm nearly done.
Nearly done, you're at 60%.
Get away with that again. That's it for you then.
Those things are more annoying than damage.
Can you hear me?
Are you serious? I don't think I got an autosave hit that either. Hello.
And so our story begins.
Did I even save before I went up the staircase? Yeah, okay, I did.
I will need to concentrate to start the game. I must... rely on the two of you to watch my back.
Oh, sure. We'll do all the work while you sit there and think. Let me know when it's my turn for a break. Is that a shard?
Amazing, isn't it?
A sunset explosion? That seems a bloody nightmare.
They don't want it.
I know that's supposed to be comforting, but it's not. It's not alone. Looks like it's brought its own armor. Coming up the stairs!
I'll have this thing up in no time. Let's hold them off a little longer.
he throwing me at us? Well, they're distracted. Oh my god, I'm tired of being forced to this more. I'm gonna save because it crashes again.
What are you waiting for?
Listen to all that shit again.
Is it alive? Yeah, you had a dog with you there, like. It ran off into the fog. The banshees will have it by now. Aye, you've seen the last of that mongrel, I can tell you. Here, you from Bloodstone, eh? No, you ain't got the stink of it about you. 'Tis a wicked place. Would be burnt to the ground if there was any justice. So, what do I do about you? Reckon I'll burn you as well. No, please.
You should be able to hear me now. You're alive. The Culler's Gate malfunctioned, and Hammer and Garth were sent back to the Guild. You've made it to Wraithmarsh, but you're on
Her
your
plans
own
would have
for
been
now.
fucked. That didn't work.
Well, you're not entirely on your own, but Hammer and Garth cannot reach you. Be wary. The fog here is unnatural. Somehow it dampens the Guild seal. Bloodstone is on the far side of the marshes. I suggest you head there, quickly.
Yeah, the gargoyles in this house. Can't go in the well yet, and I have to come back here anyways for the archaeologists. This character, I'm probably not going to do all the side quests. Like, it might be like Blaster at the beginning of the game, because I'm kind of like, it's this mental disorders here. Kind of like still to play my Jacket Blades, or Night Blades thing within my own
Something in the marsh is controlling the fog and using it against you. You need to find the source and destroy it. Well done. But be careful. There may be more, so stay on your guard. I may lose contact with you again because of the fog.
So this area is like so weird. Like shit despawns, respawn. It's fucking weird.
This used to be Oak Vale, though it has changed radically since I saw it last, and that was a long time ago. It has seen many a cruel deed. 600 years ago, bandits attacked the village and burned it to the ground. The survivors rebuilt their lives, only to have them destroyed a second and final time. A new threat came up again. A reckless young villager made a deal with the forces of Shadow, who took the lives of every other resident as payment. All of his family, all of his friends, everyone he loved. And now, the marsh has engulfed the village, and Oakvale is nothing.
Where's the other one? I don't care about the big spot. Yeah, like, I kind of like wish it went a little bit farther. Like, if I was just to the bridge. Oh fuck, there was one stuck up here and I didn't even see it. Isn't there 3 of them usually? I suppose.
Is this what I've been sitting here waiting for all these centuries? You!
You're making good progress. You're about halfway through the marshes now. You'll be in Bloodstone before
You know, there's a mercy crypt, right? Full man shooting range.
Few survive Banshee attacks. We're nearly there, nearly safe.
I don't care about the treasure chest. I think it's like junk. Nice. Oh my god, they're attacking the turtle. Ah, he killed them. We. Hey, don't choose anyone by the school. Ah. Yeah, back through the haunted ass swamp. Glad I didn't bother with it right away. I knew it was just gonna go for it. I love it, but again, what civilian idea was it to put it? Then again, Fable's unhinged like this. A road through a crypt.
The town centre is over the next rise.
One of the easier demon doors to do. Just play a loot in front of it. What front do we have? What is the max for now? I think I'm as famous as I can get.
The largest house in Bloodstone. That'll be Reaver. I suggest you go and make the thief's acquaintance.
Whatever you need.
Later.
Feed your body with our fine victuals.
You just never shut up.
I'll wager you ain't never played a game.
It's probably gonna wrap up soon to get lunch.
We must continue our efforts regardless.
Like I said, I might just blow through the last of the game with this character because I got in my head about that character.
Oi, love, you got business with Reaver? He's through the back.
Well, hello there. Always a nice surprise to have company. I don't get many visitors to my little coastal paradise. You must be looking for someone, and who else could it be? A celebrity of your stature is bound to seek out fellow luminaries, after all. Come. You didn't think anyone could escape Lucian's spire and prance around my kingdom unnoticed, did you? I even know why you're here. No doubt you've heard of my astonishing abilities and expect me to join you in some half-cocked mission to take Lucian down. How am I doing so far? But here's the problem. You've done all sorts of Oh, in a hurry. Well, deliver the seal over there to the Shadow Court in Wraithmarsh and we'll talk more. There's a good girl. Just come back and see me when you've dropped it off at the Shadow Court. Batty-bye.
Yeah, I'm gonna blow through the rest of this character.
Are you really suggesting my cheeks are...
The Shadow Court. It was they who destroyed Oakville. There is a deep well in the center of Wraith Marsh, made of tombs. That is where they reside. Be careful. There is more to this task than Reva lets on.
Oh, at least we just saved it.
And so our story begins. Again, I also might not want the next character, even though it's gonna be like this bomb stick warrior. I might not shit, what's the term? Level the strength aspect and range aspect again. Just because I don't like the whole it's like Fable. That's why I don't have an issue leveling everything in Fable 3. I don't like turning into a giant buff troll. It's never really been my thing. I know it's comical, but it's never really been my thing. That's the next playthrough gonna pay attention more to what Durgos is doing. Oh my gosh, this is getting annoying.
So don't use a lightning spell. It's going to shit the bed. There's too many particle effects going on for the emulator to handle the lightning. I'm pretty sure fucking auto-saved when I went in, so...
And so our story begins.
I'm kind of hoping they bring back great swords. I don't care about it. We're just blowing through the last of the game. Just in there. Here. Kinda want a free cam around here after.
Please, help me. Me and some friends, we were reading from this really old book we found. It had all these strange words. Then there was this bright light, and I woke up here. Where are we? I'm so scared. I just want to go home.
Welcome. 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 One of you carries the Dark Seal. But there are two. Only one is required. One will trade their youth and beauty so that the King of Thieves may retain his. This is the bargain we honor. The rules cannot be broken. We will take whoever
ever bears the dark seal. You must choose quickly.
Please, I just want to see my parents again. What? What happened to me? No!
Riva has again fulfilled the bargain. But when the sacrifice...
Difficult decision, but you are alive and strong, and that is what matters most. Go back to Riva.
I feel bad for whoever did this copy paste job. That would have fucking it. Those are the other ones that you can see the roots. Huh. That just like kind of floats here. Sort of. It's kind of smart how they did that. Really neat how they did it too. It's multiple different like stair designs. But you can't tell from the front. It's kind of cool. You can't tell from over here, but like if you're beside it, right, you can tell. There's 3 different stair types. There's one. There's 2 underneath. There's the 3rd one. It's kind of neat.
I imagine your return to Riva will be eventful. Once we have Riva, your path leads straight to Lucian. There will be no going back.
Yeah, I know.
If you have left anything unfinished, now is your last opportunity to resolve it.
Am I boring you? All right, what exactly was that?
Riva, the city's under attack! By a bloody army! Lucian's...
Right, I'm leaving. Coming along?
I still love how he doesn't really
I
make his
recommend
presence
we
known
flee down this rather
until after
handy
your character
escape
dies, because he damn well knows he'll kill him if he fucks around.
built these tunnels ages ago. I don't think they've been used for about 300 years. Oh, no, wait a minute now. I came through here in...
Stay here and just run. So I am not spending 25 minutes fighting all these fuckers right now.
Right, I was consorting with Ursula at the time.
If Lucian gets his hands on either of you, it's the end of everything. Go.
What am I stuck on?
If there's one thing I hate, it's an unfair fight. Admiring my weapon. Beauty, isn't it? Dragon, only 6 miles away, you know. 6 lucky people. Well, not all that lucky. I've killed... Nearly there. Ah, there's my ship coming in now. The reaver.
She was right. They're here.
We'll have to destroy it.
Just never enough.
People on a regular basis, does it?
No end to them, never there. Bloody cockroaches. Come on then!
Cover me! I must find a way to expose its vulnerable spot. I know it has one. Old Kingdom artifacts respond to the will. I just have to find the right spell. There must be a way. Nothing seems to work. Unless... long sustained attacks. It's the only way to bring it down.
Much more important that this shows its destiny.
Now I can't.
Pretty balls of
You have to protect God. We have to stop it. Can't you zap it or something?
Are you serious? This is getting on with this character.
And so our story begins.
How many more rations can I have?
She was right.
Touched. I'm also
Leaving.
Oh no! Right. Well, that'd be.
There's no escape from here. We'll have to destroy it.
Just never enough.
I presume this sort of thing happens to you on a regular basis.
No end to you, not like bloody cockroaches. Come on then!
Cover me! I must find a way to expose its vulnerable spot. I know it has one. Old Kingdom artifacts respond to the will. I just have to find the right spell. There must be a way. Nothing seems to work. Unless... That's it! Long sustained attacks. It's the only way to bring it down.
I'll do it.
You will die.
We have to stop it. Can't you zap it or something?
Who hit my dog?
We did it!
Now that's teamwork.
Yes, such fun. And with that, I'm off. Bye-zy.
You can't leave now. We need you.
Welcome, Reva.
Delighted to be here.
Unless Lucian is defeated, you will lose your bargain with the shadows and your youth. Come with me.
Oh, this sounds like a barrel of laugh. Blind, eh? I would have preferred mute. What exactly does Lucian want?
Aside from godlike power? That's a tough one.
No, that kind of power is a means, not an end. What does he want to do?
When I knew him, he wanted to resurrect his family. Probably still does. But give a beggar 1,000,000 gold, he'll buy food until he's full. And then he realizes bread isn't the only thing for sale.
Now we can begin. Stand in the center. You represent that which binds the three together. Strength, skill, and will. Together you will call forth the great weapon that will defeat Lucian.
So now we just...
I don't feel like listening to this game, but there's probably a fast
Bloody hell!
forward.
That hurt.
I agree.
Well, I did enjoy making that pretty light with you, but with that done, what happens now?
I don't know. We crossed...
Enough power to build a new world and you waste it trying to save the old one. You're Lucian. Open your eyes, Lucian. The ruins of the old kingdom are all around us. And soon they will be buried under the new kingdom. And you're looking at the new king. Pretender. Your fall will be hard, indeed. Deal still stands, though, Lucian. That king, Lucian. Really sucks it. In fact, you can have these people for free. And so I shall. And you as well. Where is she? Your fortune-telling friend. What have you done to her? I merely listen.
I should have gone out into the dark and found your body that night. But I was hasty. I let the bloodline flourish. And you have flourished. But this time is different. The last of the heroic blood will flow out onto this hilltop. Pitiful creature. Misguided and weak. The last time I killed you, it tore my heart out. Of course, you were only a child. But then, so was I.
Death is not your destiny today, little sparrow.
Come on, little sparrow, wake up. Mum and Dad have gone out. You've missed saying goodbye. Come on, get up. It's beautiful outside. Come on. It's nothing, little sparrow. Oh, come on. Get back to bed. There's nothing fun to do here now. Where are you going?
Different place, but she's somewhere so sad.
Are you mad? It's dangerous out there. Don't go! No! Castle Fairfax looks so nice in the snow.
What if I give
Maybe we
myself
could
this
live
game?
there.
Perhaps that could be arranged.
For centuries, this academy trained the most supremely gifted sons and daughters of Albion, bound together by the blood that flowed in their veins. Can you feel the power coursing through you?
Father! I could have stopped him!
That was something else. Best crucible in years.
A classic performance that will be remembered for all time. Or at least as long as there are people around to remember it.
Everyone has their breaking point, and I will find yours.
The rules cannot be broken. We will take whoever bears the dark seal.
And looking as youthful and spirited as ever. Aren't you a tricky one? Good for you.
The last time I killed you, it tore my heart out. Of course, you were only a child. But then, so was I.
You passed the test.
You have passed the test. Your rewards are the opportunity to confront your enemy and the means to destroy him. Take the box and go to him.
Also, I'll showcase this, the character that I was going to do the next playthrough. Obviously, use the debug menu to fuck with the some pure good, because the Novel Arbor action on this emulator, it's not the emulator, on like Xbox, like the emulator version of Fable. Doesn't glitch, it's glitched out unless you're careful here.
Your power is astounding. Twice you've cheated death. Yet your abilities are trivial compared to the infinite power of the Spire, which will soon be mine. Now, sleep. What? What is that? What are you doing? Do you think a mere trinket will save you? Do you think anything can? Stop. Think about what you're doing. I will put an end to chaos. Stop now, you fool! You insect! I order you to stop! Sleep! I command! Sleep! Sleep! Do you consider that a victory? You're merely
Oh, I thought it'd never shut up.
Lucian's dead. So, what happens now?
Now? It is time you gained your reward. Your gift for saving the world from a madman's selfish dream. The Spire has awakened, and it still has the power to grant one wish. Yours. Come. Take my hand.
It's all right, little sparrow. Don't be afraid.
You stand in the heart of the Spire, as the Archon of the Old Kingdom did thousands of years ago. Now it is your turn. Make a wish, but choose wisely, for it will affect all of Albion. Sacrifice. You may choose to revive all those who died in... More gold than you can imagine, to spend on whatever pleases you. But any you loved, and all the Spire's prisoners will remain dead and will not witness your newfound affluence. What will you choose? So be it.
I love how theoretically the Archon's palace live behind them. It's so much of like the world.
All those who have
It's
lost
fucked by
family
it.
and friends to the Spire have had their loved ones returned to them, confused but unharmed. Soon all Albion will be filled with gratitude and praise the name of this great and selfless hero forever, and they will know what you gave up for their sake.
We heard everything.
Yes, a wish was made, and the world will bear its consequences.
I just want to get out of this cutscene because I kind of want to showcase the character and do it on this screen.
Oh, I've never been to Samarkand. Hot nights, exotic substances, and uninhibited people.
It's nothing like that.
Trust me, I'll find the exciting bit.
Fine, but stay out of my way. Hammer.
No, I'm done. I know why we got attacked in the cave the day we met. You brought those hollow men in with you. 2 monks would have found nothing, but a warrior finds battle, always. I want to go north, study with those warriors.
This is like really drawn.
You at first, but I'm glad.
And now it is time for you to leave. The world is yours to enjoy, but the Spire is mine. Be gone.
I think that wraps up the Alright. I'm just gonna showcase the character names on me.
And so our story begins.
Too bad you can't like actually name your characters, but then again, it's kind of funny they just get pre-named. We haven't left anywhere. We just use a debug to give ourselves the armors. And a steel axe. But in the air, if I'm gonna use crossbows or blunderbuss. But this is kind of like a mistake. Gotta go for this character. I think it would be an interesting, especially the blade spell. Because I don't really mess with the. I'll play with them on Fable. I don't really use the. I find they're like short, even though they're not. Your character kind of lunges with it. It's gonna be like bleed, Knight of Bleeds. And we also will probably focus on pieces too. But I feel like, and it's probably going to be crossbows. I feel like vibe-wise it will fit. Yeah, big axe, big crossbow. Or a blunderbuss, it's one or two. I feel like either of those go really good, but this will be the character in this playthrough. Right at the beginning of the birth of the hero. Starting to speed up to get. Oh, and the duplicate, the debug duplication. Because you can go over there. I use the debug. Change it from like 1 to like 8, 10. So I did the math. But I did the math. It is for maxed out health. It's like 8. So I just duplicate the 8 because I kind of want to be like a here, but I don't want to be completely like max in strength. This armor starts looking ridiculous when you're max in strength. Okay, maybe not even weird. That's because they're kind of huge. I was thinking we would maybe do that. Because they sort of blend in. That will be the character. This will be the character. He will be the Knight of Blades. I don't know how it has. This is from the fucking stupid debugged file. The game's like doesn't work in a different world. And somehow it already had, like the debug file already has Firebolt. So, I had to like lower it. It's right here. It hasn't even gone in any fields, which is stuff I don't understand for the debug character. It has max gold, 2000 renown, and you have to de-level it, but it has this at level 4. But you can't de-level it until you, which I do not understand because the character has never been. So I don't understand how the person pulled that shit off. Did they? Then again, I kind of understand. I think I know. It might be similar to the Fable 3 one where you join someone else's game. And that's where all the experience came from. But till next